Chatty, it's Patricia, and welcome back to my channel. It's time for another Chatty Get Ready with me. What I do is just put my makeup on and tell you what's been going on in my life. And it's been a very busy week, so we have a lot to talk about. So first, I've gone ahead and done my skincare and put my primer on and put on my wig because my hair's not done. So, oh, I didn't turn my fan on. Hold on. Okay, fan is on. I have to have my fan. So let's get started. Let me go ahead and put my foundation on. I'm mixing two shades that are in my project pan. And I think one is just about out. I think I'm going to call it a day. It's not coming out. Okay, this week, what should I tell you? Well, I know what I want to tell you, but what order should I tell you? First, let's talk about the weather. Tropical Storm Fred came through, and man, did he come through. I didn't realize it was going to be such a bad storm. I mean, we get tropical storms here. We get remnants of hurricanes all the time during hurricane season. I mean, that's not unusual. If a storm hits in the Gulf of Mexico, like around Louisiana, Mississippi, we get it. If it hits the panhandle of Florida, we get it. And sometimes if it hits the East Coast, like if it hits Charleston or Myrtle Beach, we get it. So if a hurricane or tropical storm hits the coast of North Carolina, then we don't get it, which is crazy since we're in North Carolina. But if it hits anywhere else, we end up with it. So Fred came calling. Oh my goodness, Fred came with a vengeance. I forgot how many tornadoes we had that day. I mean, we had a full day. It started around 10 o'clock in the morning of tornado warnings. Just, they kept tornado warnings, and then especially here in Asheville and in Western North Carolina, we had flooding. Oh my gosh. I mean, there is still some roads closed today. That happened, what day did Fred come? Tuesday? Tuesday, and today's Friday. We still have some roads closed around here. You have to kind of watch which way you're going to go. You have to check it out because there is still flooding. Roads closed. I have friends who were flooded. Nobody's homes I know were flooded, but a friend of mine, her driveway, she owns a lot of property, and so the driveway into her, to get to her home, washed away. So they're having to build a new driveway, fix that driveway, and because they can't get their cars out and cars can't come in. I don't know how it is now. I think probably they've gotten some work done, but yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Here, I live really close to the Biltmore estate, really close to the Biltmore house. And the approach road to the Biltmore house, if any of you have been there, when you go into Biltmore Village and turn to go into the Biltmore estate, the whole area was flooded. So the approach road, that's called the approach road when you go through there, that was all closed. That is now back open, but that whole Biltmore Village area there flooded and roads closed. And they used to flood worse, and they redid the roads and stuff and kind of elevated them, but there are times they still flood. Businesses flood down there. All along the river floods, and we got a lot of river around here, so yep. Fred had a really good time coming through here, and the tornadoes. Asheville never had a tornado warning. I won't say we don't get tornadoes, but we rarely get tornadoes in Asheville. But south of us, just like Polk County, where my brother-in-law and sister-in-law live, and into South Carolina, they got a lot of tornado warnings. I mean, I forgot. I think somebody said 36 warnings. 36 warnings. We were under a tornado watch here in Buncombe County because we can get them. But we didn't. But yeah, I think there was 36 total warnings, which means there were active funnel clouds at least. But there was one that did touch down and did some damage. Luckily for us around here, we've never had a major tornado. We don't have the big ones like they have out west or the Midwest or Alabama. I saw Sherry's area. They get tornadoes there. We get funnel clouds and we can get tornadoes, but they tend to not be as destructive. But they do cause damage. Now the flooding in Haywood County, which is the next county over, there are, last time I checked, 20 people missing and 2 confirmed dead from flooding. So the rescue squad is out there combing the river banks. I heard they're digging through the mud in the sludge with their bare hands looking for people. It's awful. It is awful. I know a lot of people in Haywood County. I used to work in Haywood County, so it's very sad. Very sad. Hopefully they'll find people. There was a major road flood here, and 5 cars, it hit so fast, 5 cars got sucked into it and totally disappeared under the water. That's how deep it got. And they were looking for this one guy that went with a car, and he popped up. He swam out of his car. He had to swim to get to safety. That's how bad. And it was a 5-lane road. It's just completely, there's a little dip, and it just is filled with water. Crazy. So Fred's gone. Yay, Fred's gone. So my front porch flooded. I had the water was, I live on my street's like this. It's still at a slant where I'm at. There are parts that are a little more level, but it's still at a slant. And so the water was going down our street, and I don't know what made it decide to come on over and across my front porch. Now my front porch is concrete slab with pillars, and then you have to step up and then go into the house. So it didn't get high enough. It was just like that. But I had a running stream across my front porch, and I know my husband put it on Facebook, and it's on my Facebook if you guys want to go see. You would think it's just a creek or a little stream or something, and it's my front porch. It's my front porch. So, but it didn't last a real long time. And all that, none of that was from rivers or streams. That was all from the downpours. That was all rain. And I had standing water in my yard. Everybody did, though. I mean, that was a given. Everybody had standing water. And then yesterday, sunshine. It was a great day. And then the afternoon, we had our regular evening thunderstorm, and we had another downpour. I had to go out to the garden and get some herbs for dinner. I made a baked spaghetti, and it was just puddles of water and mud. So yeah, I mean, and this morning it was raining. Now the sun is shining, but this morning woke up to rain. So we have enough water right now. We have enough. Next bit of big information. On what day was it? I don't know if it was this weekend. I think it was this weekend. This past weekend. Nathan, my son Nathan, he applied online for AMC movie theater. And didn't think it, I'm like, well, good for you. I'm so proud. And then he gets an email. So he went in Monday, I think. He went in Monday and interviewed. And it went really well. And then he didn't hear anything on Tuesday, but Tuesday was like a rough day around here. Then on Wednesday, he got another email saying they wanted him in at 2 o'clock that afternoon. And so I took him. And at 2 o'clock, he was only in there about 10 minutes. They gave him some things he needed and his uniform. So he got the job. And then I helped him fill out paperwork online. And right now, he is in his room on his computer doing the orientation stuff, the training. They have it all online. Back in my day, you did it all at the job. But yeah. So, yay, Nathan got a job. He did it all on his own, and I'm so proud of him. Those of you who don't know, my son is autistic. He's high functioning, but he is autistic. But yeah, he got a job. So they provided the shirt and the hat, a hat that says AMC. So we got him solid black non-slip sole shoes. We got him Skechers ones. They're ugly, but he has to wear those, and some black pants and a black belt. And he is all set. He's ready to work. They told him he would be on the schedule for the week starting August 27th, and they start their weeks on a Friday. So that's next Friday. So I don't know if he'll be working next Friday. He hadn't heard anything yet. But yeah, he's doing his training right now. So we're proud of him. And the best part, free movies. Some of you know, Linda knows, my kid is so into movies. I mean, just really into film. A couple years ago, the Oscars, my son had seen every movie nominated. Just about, except for some of the foreign films. But some of them he had seen. I was like, my gosh. You know, it's just not action movies or superhero movies. It's all movies. So, I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud. I am still coughing. No cold. But I do have this cough, this persistent cough that just needs... I want it just to go away. All right. What else happened? Anything else happened this week? I'll have to think about it. But that's the two big things. What was the two major things? I'm using the Sweet Peach palette this week. And it still smells. I still smell it. Let me zoom you guys in a bit. Nathan's all healed from his surgery. There we go. I'll have to make sure you can see. He's all healed from his wisdom teeth being removed. He's still being careful about what he eats, but for the most part, the worst is over. I'm going to take peaches and cream and just put that from my crease up to my brow. Make sure you can see. Yeah, I can still smell this. I figured out I have not ordered makeup. I have not purchased makeup in 6 months. At least 6 months. Maybe longer. I think maybe the last makeup I bought was the Beautylish Extra Large Lucky Bag. I think that's the last makeup I ordered. Was my Lucky Bag. And so new releases have been released, and I'm like, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine, but no, I'm not interested in it. Then Huda came along and released 3 new palettes. So this morning I ordered the, which one is it? It's the more neutral of the palette. It's not the one with the oranges or the ones with the blues and the greens. It's the other one. It's not Python. What is it? I don't remember the name of it. Anyhow, I ordered that. Also, I broke down, I had a coupon for Bath & Body Works, 20% off my entire purchase. And I broke down and ordered some soap and a few bubble baths, or bath gels, I should say. Or shower gels, bath and shower gels. Ordered a few of those. So I will do a haul when those things arrive. Let me see, what do I want to put in my crease? I think I'm going to go with Summer Yum, that one right there. So I'm excited to get that Huda palette. I was back and forth about, when I first saw it, I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta have it. I saw it on Instagram. Then I saw somebody else's Instagram with swatches, and I'm like, you know, I don't really need that. I don't care for that. And then I saw another Instagram this morning, and I saw the palettes up close, and I looked at it again, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm going to get it. So I just went over and bought it. I haven't been in a Sephora in quite a while, probably 2 years since I've been to Sephora. That's crazy. I have one in town, and I haven't been to it. There we go. Okay. Next, my crease. What do I want to put in my crease? No. I don't know. Maybe I'll move to my lid. What do I want to put on my lid? I think I'm going to go ahead and put Just Peachy right there. We'll put that on my lid. That's a pretty shade. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go into Peach Pit. Let me show you that. That one's Peach Pit. That one I'm going to put on my outer V. Or do I want to go in my crease with it? No, I'm going to put it on my outer V. I'm going to have to go in my crease with it. Kind of went in there on its own. Let me clean this up. There we go. I haven't dipped again. Let's see, there seems to be a lot of product in my brush. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, I'm going to take a little detail brush. I'm going to go into Bless Her Heart. That right there. And then I'm going to apply that right next to that color, what was it? Peach Pit. You're looking a little muddy. There we go. clean out that detail brush, I'm going into Luscious, which is just a pale shimmer color. I'm going to put that next to the green. Might have to use my finger. There we go. I'm going to clean out my brush. I'm going into Delectable, which is the purple. And I'm going to use that underneath my lower lash line. There we go. I've been asked to do the reverse cat eye. I need to play around with that a bit, and I didn't want to do it on the day I'm going to the grocery store. So I'm not going to do it today, but I'll try it out, you know, off camera and then see. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I am going to go and put my mascara on, and I'll be right back. Okay, my eyes are done. Now let's do the cheeks. I'm using my color wheel. I am going to bronze using it. There we go. Got that done. Now, highlighter. I'm using this Violet Voss Pro palette that my friend Dawn gave me. And let's see which. I got to find a color. Oh, that's pretty. We'll just go with that. I'm going to go with Tea Rose. Get it on with my finger. Inner corner. There we go. And Cupid's bow. There we are. Next. For my lips today, I'm going to use a lip liner and a nude lipstick. So today's liner I'm using is Wayne Goss in Natural Berry. Now I'm just going to do my natural lip line. I'm not going to overdraw it. This lip might be too nude, but we're going to go with it. I filled in my lips with the lip liner as well. I love Wayne Goss, but I do not care for these lip liners. I got this in my Beautylish Lucky Bag, and it tugs. I'm not a big fan. Now I'm going to wipe this off. And use my little Tarte Park Avenue Princess. This is in my project pan. Yeah, they're pretty much the same color. So I have a nude lip today. And I don't dislike it. I like it. I like that as a nude lip. I do. So, I am done. There we go. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, I would love it if you give me a big thumbs up. I would appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, please list them down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I know I'm a little behind answering comments this week, but it's been a crazy week. And so, guys, again, thank y'all for watching. If you're new to my channel, please, I would love it if you'd subscribe. Thanks for spending time with me. That I really, really do appreciate. And I will see you guys next time.